first, we want to start with developing news. The Oakland Fire Department is still on the scene of a large lumberyard fire just off 880, and you can see how massive those flames got last night. Obviously, a very different scene this morning.
And that's what we find today in the Bay's Bob Redell. And Bob, do we have an update on what the cause is of this fire?
There's a man who works at a gas station next door to the Economy Lumber that burned here on High Street, Marcus and Chris. And he says recently he's seen a number of fires started in this area by unhoused people. But Oakland Fire Department, they have cast doubt on that as being the cause for what this fire was yesterday. You could see the cause still under investigation. Fire is contained, but the firefighters are still been pouring water on and off this morning onto the structure to make sure that nothing flares back up. You can see it's smoldering still now that we're getting the sun up. This is what the fire looked like last night. Started around 7:45. Grew so big here at Economy Lumber that Oakland Fire had to call for a fourth alarm. At its height, at least 80 firefighters are working to put this out. And for a short time, rail service was shut down on nearby railroad tracks. We know service has since resumed. We just had a train go by within the past 5 to 10 minutes. The lumber yard sits near a gas station, as I mentioned. The man who operates it, again, he says there have been fires in this area before. They normally start along the railroad tracks near a homeless encampment. But again, the firefighters say they do not believe this started by the railroad tracks. They believe this fire started in the lumber yard itself. Here's that man at the gas station.
I was very afraid that we got a lot of gasoline, we got over 30,000 gallons of gas under the ground over here. We got a lot of people over here. Of course, I was worried.
As far as we know, no one was hurt in this fire. Firefighters, they're all safe and sound. Local roads in this area are shut down. This is also by 880, but it's having no impact on 880. So if you are driving today on this holiday morning, you might see some of the smoke smoldering from this, but again, it's not going to have any impact on the greater morning commute if there is one this Memorial Day. Reporting live here in Oakland, Bob Redell, Today in the Bay.